Good morning everyone. I am Rashmi Singh. Welcome to our Aadhaar ICS YouTube channel. In today's class, we will cover the current affairs section for your upcoming exam, that is 69th bpsc PT. In this session, we will cover all the national issues, including international issues, economic issues, the defense sector, science and tech, important days and the theme of the days, satellites, newly launched satellites, operation. We will also go through the environment section, the famous personalities during 2021 to 2023, the military exercises, major index released by Indian or by the World Forum, important topics of GI tags, awards, upcoming summits. We will also go through the sports events, schemes, campaign and mobile apps. These topics are important for your PT exams for 69 bpsc PT, and those who are appearing for other state PCS or UPSC, so these facts are important for them also. So try to concentrate during the video and try to watch the whole video. Okay, so let's start. The first topic of current affairs starts from national issues, and it includes the Indian Army is to start residential coaching to the students belonging to the economically weaker section in Manipur for competitive examination. It's a great initiative by Indian Army. They will start the residential coaching to the students belonging to the EWS category in the Manipur for competitive exam. The Manipur state belongs to the seventh sister, that is from northeastern states. So the Indian Army will provide residential coaching to the students who belongs to EWS category, that is economically weaker section. They will be allowed to study for their competitive examination, means all the residential coaching means they will provided all the study material, their accommodation facilities, these all will be provided by Indian Army. In which state? In Manipur state. So this point is important because it provides competitive examination study materials. It's a kind of residential coaching. It means it will cover all the basic necessities for the competitive examination students. Okay. Next point is about Union Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated National Cyber Forensic Laboratory to speed up the resolution of cyber crime. Next point is from Union Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated the National Cyber Forensic Laboratory to speed up the resolution of cyber crime. For cyber crime, a National Cyber Forensic Laboratory has been has been started by Amit Shah, because nowadays there are number of cyber crimes, means the school going children or means those who are in employment after schooling or dropout student or college student, they all are engaged in these type of activities. Means these type of activities means they can easily hack your mobile, they can easily come to know about what are the amount in your bank account, or credit card. So to stop this type of activities, National Cyber Forensic Laboratory has been started by Union Home Minister. Means this has been inaugurated by Union Home Minister Amit Shah to speed up the resolution of cyber crime. Next point is regarding recently the Supreme Court using Article 142 ordered the release of AG Perarivalam, convict of assassination of Rajiv Gandhi. AG Perarivalam was a convict of assassination of former Prime Minister Mr. Rajiv Gandhi. The Supreme Court using this article, which article? Article 142 it's important for your exam. This article using Article 142 ordered the release of AG Perarivalam, the convict of assassination of Rajiv Gandhi. Okay, so the Article 142 was used by Supreme Court for the release of the convict AG Perarivalam, who was arrested for the assassination of former PM Rajiv Gandhi. Next point, West Central has developed dual mode locomotive which can run on both battery and electricity, which has been named as Navdut. The name of this is Navdut. It was also given the Best Innovation Award by the Railway Board. So West Central has developed this dual mode locomotive. Which railway? This has been developed by West Central Railway has developed a dual mode locomotive which can run on both. It can run on both. It can run on electricity as well as battery. which is named as Navdut. It was also given the Best Innovation Award. So this is important for you because it was given the Best Innovation Award by the Railway Board. Okay. Next point we will cover the famous Tussaud Museum of Wax Sculpture will be opened in Noida. It will be opened in Noida. The museum was opened in Delhi in 2017 but was closed due to COVID pandemic. It was closed due to COVID pandemic and the museum was opened in Noida. The famous Madam Tussaud Museum for Wax Sculpture will be opened in Noida. Previously it was opened in 2017 but it was closed due to the COVID pandemic. Now again it will be reopened in Noida. Next point is regarding the National Geographic Society has installed the world's highest weather station on Mount Everest at 8830 meter in collaboration with Nepal's hydrology and meteorology at Nat Geo to automatically measure the various meteorological phenomenon. So in the National Geographic Society has installed the world's highest weather station. So remember, it's the world's highest weather station on Mount Everest at 8830 meter. What is the height? The height is 8830 meter. In collaboration with Nepal's hydrology and meteorology at Nat Geo, the automatically measure various meteorological phenomena. But means it will detect the meteorological phenomena, and it is the world's highest weather station. So this is very important. The fact is that it is the world's highest it is the world's highest weather station on Mount Everest, and the height is 8830 meter. In collaboration with which country? It is in collaboration with Nepal's hydrology and meteorological and Nat Geo. Okay, so in this we have to remember it's the national world's highest weather station on Mount Everest. The height of the world's highest weather station is 8830 meter and it is in Nepal. Next point, the Union Minister of Education and Skill Development Dharmendra Pradhan has inaugurated the Northeast Research Conclave 2022 at IIT Guwahati to promote the researchers and development. So the Union Minister of Education and Skill Development Dharmendra Pradhan has inaugurated the Northeast Research Conclave at Guwahati to promote the research and development. It's for the promotion of research and development, and it was the Union Minister of Education and Skill Development Dharmendra Pradhan has inaugurated the Northeast Research Conclave. It's the Northeast Research Conclave at 2022 at IIT Guwahati. So which place is important? It's IIT Guwahati to promote the research and development. So it was inaugurated or developed by Dharmendra Pradhan and in the Northeast Research Conclave 2022. Next point is regarding Indian Railway collaborated with IIT Madras for the development of first indigenously built Hyperloop system in India. So remember, this is developed by Indian Railway collaborated with IIT Madras. So this question is important. The question will be asked that in which collaboration, with whose collaboration. So answer will be IIT Madras. Indian Railway collaborated with IIT Madras for the development of first indigenously built Hyperloop system in India. The Hyperloop system is a technology. It's a technology built with Hyperloop system. The Hyperloop system is a technology based on the magnetic power of the train. So this is based on the magnetic power of the train. So we have to remember these points. Indian Railway collaborated with IIT Madras for the development of the first indigenously built Hyperloop system in India. The Hyperloop system is a technology. It's a technology based on the magnetic power of the train. So it is based on the magnetic power of the train. Next point is regarding the 8th International Day of Yoga was organized by the Union Ministry of Ayush on 21st June in Mysore, Karnataka. So this was organized in Mysore, and the day is celebrated as a Yoga Day. Which day is celebrated? The 21st June. तो its International Day of Yoga was organized by the Union Ministry of Ayush on 21st June in Mysore, Karnataka. Next point is from Odisha government. Now we are going through the national issues of current affairs section, which is important for your PT exams. So in this point, the next point is Odisha government in association with Abhinav Bindra Foundation Trust has launched Olympic Value Education Program, OVEP. Under this, Olympic value will be included in the school education. Means the school going children will be educated about the games of Olympics. Means the value of Olympics will be included in the school education. The Odisha government in association with Abhinav Bindra Trust has launched Olympic Value Education, OVEP. Under this, the Olympic value will be included in the school education. Next point is regarding the first National Women Legislature Conference 2023 was organized by the Kerala State Legislative Assembly, inaugurated by the President Ramnath Kovind. Its aim was to focus on women's rights, women's representation and gender equality. So this was the first, remember, those things which happen first in India, first in Asia or first in world, these all will be important for your exams. Means which happens for the first time. So all the first things, or the whether it's happened in the any part of the world or in India or in any state of India. So this is the first National Women Legislature Conference. So this was first woman Legislature Conference 2023 were organized by the Kerala State Legislative Assembly. Means it was organized by the Kerala State Legislative Assembly, inaugurated by President Ramnath Kovind. Its aim was to focus on women's right, women's representation and gender equality. So it was took place by Kerala State Legislative Assembly. For those students who have applied for SSC CGL एग्जाम, जिन लोगों ने भी SSC CGL एग्जाम के लिए अप्लाई किया था, और तो आप लोग को अच्छे से मालूम है कि उसमें आपके 3 पेपर है, पेपर 1, पेपर 2 एंड पेपर 3। तो जिनका भी पेपर 2 जो रीजनल लैंग्वेज का पेपर है, उसमें जिसका भी संस्कृत है, तो उसके लिए हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल पे वीडियोस आ रहे हैं जो कि मॉडल सेट है 40 क्वेश्चन का। तो आप वो 40 क्वेश्चन डेली आ रहे हैं, आप वो 40 क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं, जो कि आपके जो सिलेबस है, सिलेबस में आपका जो ग्रामर पोर्शन है, लिटरेचर पोर्शन है, जैसे कि संस्कृत साहित्य का इतिहास है, वैदिक संस्कृत है, जो भी चैप्टर आपके सिलेबस में इंक्लूडेड है, वो सारा का 40 सेट का क्वेश्चन चल रहा है। तो इसमें ऑलमोस्ट 20 सेट्स आ चुके हैं। तो जिनको कहीं कुछ भी पढ़ने का नहीं मिल रहा है, तो आप वो 40 क्वेश्चन से डेली रिवीजन कर सकते हैं। दिस विल हेल्प यू अ लॉट। वो अगर आप पढ़ेंगे तो उसमें एटलीस्ट आपके कुछ क्वेश्चन, एटलीस्ट 40 to 50% ऐसे क्वेश्चन होंगे जो आपको एग्जाम में ऐसा लगेगा कि हाँ रिपीट हो रहा है, जैसे कहीं सुना हुआ है। तो आप वो प्रैक्टिस सेट को फॉलो कीजिए, 1-2 बार प्रैक्टिस कीजिए। मीन्स जो 40 सेट का क्वेश्चन है, उसमें आप एज अ रिविजन के लिए उसको देख सकते हैं। और अगर आपको अच्छा लगे तो आप कमेंट कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए। एंड दोज हु हैव नॉट सब्सक्राइब द चैनल येट, तो यू पीपल प्लीज डू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल। आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करेंगे तो आपको उनसे बेनिफिट होगा। जितने भी, जैसे कि झारखंड करंट अफेयर है, वो भी हो चुका है। तो उसमें जैसे कि ये बीपीएससी करंट अफेयर का सेशन चल रहा है, वो झारखंड करंट अफेयर का सेशन था, उसमें झारखंड स्पेशल एंड करंट अफेयर दोनों पोर्शन कवर हो चुके हैं। तो आप वो भी देखकर रिवीजन कर सकते हैं। वो भी हार्डली 14 to 15 सेट है। उसमें भी जो भी झारखंड का जो इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज है सारा कवर किया गया। तो आप उसको भी जाइए, रिवीजन कीजिए। कहीं कोई प्रॉब्लम होता है तो कमेंट कर सकते हैं, और अगर आपको अच्छा लग रहा है तो आप लाइक भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। और जिन लोगों को ये ऑप्शन नहीं है, जैसे कि जो रूरल एरियाज में रह रहे हैं या डेली नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, लेकिन मोबाइल है आपके पास, तो आप वो से सारा रिवीजन कर सकते हैं। आपका पेपर 1 तो इजी है, हार्डली आपको उसमें क्वालिफाई करना, वो तो आप कर लोगे हिंदी इंग्लिश। और जिनका लैंग्वेज है उनके लिए ऑप्शंस दिया हुआ है उसमें, संस्कृत वालों के लिए। बाकी अदर लैंग्वेज तो आप पढ़ ही रहे होंगे, चाहे आपका वो खोटा हो, हिंदी हो, इंग्लिश हो, उर्दू हो, बांग्ला हो, वो तो आप कवर कर रहे होंगे। तो ये मैं संस्कृत वालों के लिए बोल रही थी कि जिन लोगों का संस्कृत हो वो वहां से कवर कर सकते हैं। और एक और पेपर 3 के लिए 15 प्रैक्टिस सेट्स दिए हुए हैं, जो 150 क्वेश्चन कवर किए हैं। उसमें आपका सिलेबस पूरा कवर्ड है। GS 20, साइंस GS 30 का है, साइंस 20 है, साइंस एंड कंप्यूटर साइंस जो है उससे आपसे 20 क्वेश्चन है, तो और 40 क्वेश्चन झारखंड स्पेशल्स है। तो जो उसमें जितना भी सिलेबस है उसके अकॉर्डिंग 15 सेट्स है, आप उसको प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं। उसको जाइए, रेगुलर विजिट कीजिए चैनल को, तो आपको पता चलेगा उसमें क्या क्या न्यू अपडेट हो रहे हैं। और जो भी एग्जाम्स रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम है, आप यू आर फ्री टू कमेंट ऑन दैट सेक्शन। ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू आवर नेशनल इशूज। Recently, Kolkata has become the first metropolitan city in the country to prepare a comprehensive register of biodiversity. So remember, this is Kolkata has become the major and the first metropolitan city. It's the first major and metropolitan city in the country to prepare a comprehensive register of biodiversity. So Kolkata has prepared a comprehensive register of biodiversity. This biodiversity register includes 399 plant and 283 animal species. So it will include 399 plants and 283 animal species. Okay. Coming to the next point. Next point is the Ministry of Civil Aviation and Drone Federation of India has organized the India Drone Festival 2022 at Pragati Maidan. So the India Drone Festival was organized at Pragati Maidan and its name is India Drone Festival 2022. It was organized in Pragati Maidan in Delhi. PM Narendra Modi has inaugurated the event and also interacted with the farmer drone pilots. So this was the Civil Aviation Ministry and the Federation of India has organized the India Drone Festival at Pragati Maidan. Okay. Next point is regarding country's first lavender festival. Country's first lavender festival was organized in Bhaderwah in Jammu and Kashmir. It was inaugurated by Union Minister Jitendra Singh. Its aim is to promote the cultivation of lavender. So it's for the cultivation of lavender, and the festival took place in Bhaderwah in Jammu and Kashmir, and it was inaugurated by Union Minister Jitendra Singh. Okay, its aim is to promote the cultivation of lavender. Next point from Jaisalmer. Now we are covering the national issues. After that we will go through the international issues. These both topics are very important for your exam, so please try to pay attention during the national issues and international issues. It will help in your main section also. Adani Hybrid Energy Jaisalmer Forest Limited set up India's first hybrid wind power generation unit in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. This plant is combination of both the solar and the wind power generation. So it's the combination of both the solar and the wind power. Okay, so it was established by in Rajasthan. It was established by Adani Hybrid Energy. Adani Hybrid Energy Jaisalmer Forest Limited set up India's first hybrid wind solar power generation unit in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. So it's the India's first power solar unit, and it's between the solar energy and the wind energy. So Adani Hybrid Energy Jaisalmer Forest Limited, the setup of India's first hybrid wind solar power and energy generation in the Jaisalmer unit of Rajasthan. The plant is a combination of both the solar and the wind power generation. Next point is from LIC. Life Insurance Corporation of India, LIC, has launched a life-saving insurance scheme named Bima Ratna. It aims to provide both saving and security to the people. So the program name is important. The program name is Bima Ratna. It has Life Insurance, LIC has launched this program for life-saving insurance scheme and named as Bima Ratna. Its aim is to provide both saving and security to the people. Next point. North India's first industrial biotech park has been constructed in Kathua, that is in Jammu and Kashmir. So you have to remember this, that it has been launched in Kathua district of Jammu and Kashmir, and it is India's first industrial biotech park. It was inaugurated by Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha and Union Minister Jitendra Singh. The establishment of this park will give a boost to the research of innovation. So you have to remember that its first kind of industrial biotech park has been constructed in Jammu and Kashmir in Kathua district, and it was inaugurated by Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha. Next point. Geological Survey of India has confirmed the presence of 222.88 million tons of gold reserves in Jammu district of Bihar. This point is important because it's from Bihar and we are going through bpsc current affair. So Geological Survey of India has confirmed the presence of 222.28 million tons of gold reserve. How much? 222.88 million tons of gold reserves in Jammu district of Bihar. The government of Bihar called it the largest gold reserve of India. So it has been announced by the government of India that it's the largest gold reserve of India. So this point is very important because the largest gold reserve of India has been found in Jammu district of Bihar. Next point, the Rajasthan government has changed the name of Mian Ka Bada railway station located in Barmer district to Mahesh Nagar Halt. So Mian Ka Bada has been changed into Mahesh Nagar Halt. This is in Rajasthan, Barmer district. So this point is important. The name of Mian Ka Bada railway station has been changed to Mahesh Nagar Halt by Rajasthan government, and this is in Barmer district. Next point is from Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu government has announced to provide breakfast along with the midday meal in primary school from class 1 to 5. Means Tamil Nadu government will provide breakfast along with the midday meal in primary school, that is from class 1 to 5. Okay. Next point is the Gati Shakti communication portal launched. The telecom minister Ashwini Vaishnaw to develop the telecom infrastructure and facilitating the trade and commerce. So Gati Shakti communication portal launched by telecom minister Ashwini Vaishnaw to develop the telecom infrastructure and facilitating the trade and commerce. Okay, this portion you will cover in budget section also or economic survey. Next point, the World Bank has approved the financial assistance of rupees $350 millions for Gujarat Shrestha Ji project. The objective of the project is to improve the health system. So its World Bank has approved this financial assistance of $350 million tons for Gujarat Shrestha Ji project, and the objective of the project is to improve the health system. Okay. So you have to remember in this, the financial assistance has been provided by World Bank. Next point, Delhi Custom has launched Nigah project in Gurugram, Haryana. It will use to track the containers. So the project name is Delhi Custom it has been launched by Delhi Custom. The project name is Nigah and it was launched in Gurugram, Haryana. It will be used to track the containers. Next point is regarding Nechipu Tunnel is being constructed in Arunachal Pradesh by the Border Roads Organization BRO under the project Vartak. This is 500-meter long tunnel and it's a D-shaped. It's situated in the altitude of 5,700 feet. It's situated at the height of 5,700 feet. Okay. So in this point, you have to remember that it is constructed in Arunachal Pradesh, and this is 500-meter long tunnel, and the tunnel shaped D-shaped, that is like D-shaped, and it's situated at the altitude of 7,500 feet. You have, if you can remember, please remember the name of the tunnel, that is Nechipu Tunnel is being constructed in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, and the project name is Vartak. Next point is regarding the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has launched Swachh Sarvekshan 2023, followed by Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0. Its theme is to waste to wealth for garbage-free cities. Means from waste product, how we can generate our wealth. Means through solid waste management, liquid waste management, this can be converted into wealth. Means all the waste products will be converted into wealth. Means they will use to, it will be used for the they will be used as reduce, recycle, or for the further energy generation program. The Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has launched Swachh Sarvekhan 2023, followed by Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.2. After Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.2, Swachh Sarvekhan mission has been started, and its theme is to west for garbage-free cities. Coming to the next point, Ramgarh Vishdhari Wildlife Sanctuary in Rajasthan has been notified as 52nd Wildlife Sanctuary of India. It's the 4th Tiger Reserve of Rajasthan. It's the 4th Tiger Reserve of Rajasthan. So it's in the name of the Tiger Sanctuary is Ramgarh Vishdhari Wildlife Sanctuary. Ramgarh Vishdhari Wildlife Sanctuary in Rajasthan has been notified as the 52nd Wildlife Sanctuary of India. So this has been named as the 52nd Wildlife Sanctuary of India. This is the 4th Tiger Reserve. Remember, this is the 4th Tiger Reserve of Rajasthan. So the name of the wildlife sanctuary is Ramgarh Vishdhari Wildlife Sanctuary in Rajasthan. Okay. Coming to the next point, the Youth Tourism Club initiative has been launched. The Ministry of Culture and Tourism, its objective is to develop young ambassador of Indian tourism sector and enhance the tourism potential in India. So this has been a tourism club initiative launched by the Union Ministry of Culture and Tourism. Its objective is to develop the young ambassador of Indian tourism sector and enhance the tourism potential in India. Coming to the next point, the country's first Amrit Sarovar has been inaugurated as Patwai, Rampur, Uttar Pradesh. So, country's first Amrit Sarovar. So, who is the country's first Amrit Sarovar? It is in Rampur, Uttar Pradesh, and inaugurated at Patwai. This lake is important for water conservation, environmental protection, and boating. So, this is important for water conservation, environmental protection, and boating. So, remember, this is the India's first Amrit Sarovar. Has been inaugurated at Patwai in Rampur, Uttar Pradesh. Next point is India's top initiative has been launched and Plumbix Indian exhibition organized by the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs in New Delhi. Along with this, Nirmal Jal Prayas initiative was also started. Its objective is to reduce water consumption and promote sustainable development. It's for to reduce the water consumption and promote the sustainable development. So you have to remember the name of the project, India's TAP initiative. TAP means जो नल होता है, ठीक है. India TAP initiative has been launched by the Plumbix India exhibition organized by the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs in New Delhi. Along with this, the Nirmal Jal Prayas initiative also started, and its objective is to reduce the water consumption and promote sustainable development. Next point is regarding LIC. LIC has launched India's largest ever initial public offering IPO. Through this, 3.5% stake in LIC had been sold to encourage the private investment. So remember, this is Life Insurance Policy of India has launched India's first ever initial public offering IPO. Through this, 3.5% stake in LIC has been sold to encourage the private investment. So this covers our national issues. Now we will come to international issues. Okay. International issues in this section: Karuna Nandi, Gautam Adani, Khurram Parvez. These three persons have been included in the world's 100 most influential people of 2022. The persons are Karuna Nandi, Supreme Court advocate; Gautam Adani, businessman; Khurram Parvez, Kashmiri human rights activities. So all the three have been included in the world's 100 most influential people of 2022 released by Times Magazine. Okay. Next point is regarding the 7th meeting of Culture Minister of BRICS countries was hosted by China, in which Meenakshi Lekhi, the Minister of State for Culture and External Affairs from India, has participated through video conferencing. So in this, you have to remember that it's the 7th meeting of Cultural Minister of BRICS countries was hosted by China. So this meeting was hosted by China, in which Meenakshi Lekhi. Who is Meenakshi Lekhi? She is the Minister of State for Culture and External Affairs. So she has participated through video conferencing. Next point. India was awarded the Country of Honor at Cannes Film Festival held in France. So India is awarded with Country of Honor at Cannes Film Festival. So this was organized in France. Next point, on May 24th, Quad Summit was organized in Tokyo, Japan, in which Quad countries India, Japan, USA and Australia participated. तो ये आपको पता ही होगा क्वाड कंट्री किसको बोलते हैं, बहुत बार क्वेश्चन पूछा जा चुका है करंट अफेयर के सेक्शन में। बीपीएससी, बिहार एसएससी सबने पूछा है कि क्वाड कंट्रीज के मेंबर कौन है, तो अब तक आपको पता हो गया होगा कौन से 4 कंट्रीज है पहले है। तो ये 24 मई को इट वाज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड इन टोक्यो in Japan, in which Quad countries, that is India, Japan, USA and Australia participated. They discussed about China and Solomon Island, Russia and Ukraine and Indo-Pacific region. What the topic of discussion was? India and Solomon Island, Russia and Ukraine and Indo-Pacific region. It was all discussed in the Quad summit. Recently, the Sweden and Finland have submitted the application to join NATO due to Russia-Ukraine war. Both the countries become ready to join NATO. So which 2 countries joined the NATO? Sweden and Finland have submitted application to join NATO due to Indo-Russian Ukraine war. Next one, on May 19, meeting of foreign ministers of BRICS countries was held, which was hosted by China, in which Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has participated. Okay. Next point, Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina gave her assent to India to permit the use of Chittagong Port, airport जो होता है। Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina gave her assent, मतलब she has given the permission to use the Chittagong port. Next point, recently India contributed $8 million to the Hindi UN project to promote the use of Hindi in the United Nations and to bring awareness about Hindi global issues to Hindi speaking people. This point is important. ये क्वेश्चन आ चुका है बहुत सारे एग्जाम्स में, तो आप एक बार फिर से इसको देख लीजिए। Recently India contributed $8 million to the Hindi UN project. How much contribution? $8 million to the Hindi UN project to promote the use of Hindi in United Nations and to bring awareness about global issues to Hindi speaking people. Means now the Hindi language is given importance in UN also. Next point, PM Modi has participated in recently organized India Nordic Summit in Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark. He has also visited Nordic countries. Cooperation in the field of climate change, renewable energy, blue economy, etc. were discussed in the conference. Means the PM Modi has participated in India Nordic Summit and it was held in Copenhagen, the capital city of Denmark. He has visited the Nordic countries also, where he discussed the following changes. Means this cooperation in the field of climate change, renewable energy, blue economy, etc. were discussed in the conference. The member of the Nordic countries are also important, so have a look on this. Nordic countries are Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Norway and Iceland. Which are the Nordic countries? Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Norway and Iceland. Try to remember the capital city of these places also, of this country. After Russian exit from the United Nations Human Rights Council, the Czech Republic was elected its new member country. So after exit from the United Nations Human Rights Council, Russia को हटा दिया गया है, वहां से बैन कर दिया गया है। कहां से? यूनाइटेड नेशन ह्यूमन राइट काउंसिल। तो नाउ द चेक रिपब्लिक वाज इलेक्टेड एज इट्स न्यू मेंबर कंट्री। ओके, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, नेपाल्स माउंटेनियर कामी रीता शेरपा हैज सेट अ रिकॉर्ड फॉर क्लाइंबिंग माउंट एवरेस्ट फॉर 26 टाइम। तो कामी रीता शेरपा has set a record for climbing the Mount Everest for the 26th time. So remember her name, she is a mountaineer. Now the statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel has been unveiled in Canada, Sanatan Mandir. The event was addressed by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually. Means the statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel has been unveiled in Canada, Sanatan Mandir, where this point is important. The statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel has been unveiled in Canada, Sanatan Mandir, and the event was addressed by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually. Next point, The Adani Group for the first time required franchisee ownership rights in T20 competition in United Arab Emirates. The Adani Group for the first time required franchise ownership rights in it will be acquired, not required, because Adani Group will not require from anything. Adani Group for the first time. Students, please try to avoid this type of silly printing mistake. So Adani Group for the first time acquired the franchise of ownership rights in T20 competition in United Arab Emirates. Okay. Next point, the Brazilian landscape garden Sítio Roberto Bruel Marques has been given the place in the list of UNESCO World Heritage List. So this is important because this has been given the place in the World Heritage List. So remember, it's the Brazilian landscape garden Sítio Roberto Bruel Marques has been given the place in the list of UNESCO World Heritage List. Coming to the next point, world's first taxi flying airport named Vertiport has been opened in England. So this airport has been opened in England, and this is the world first taxi flying airport. This is the world first taxi flying airport. The airport is named as Vertiport. Okay, so this has been opened in England. This completes our international section. Now we will cover the economic issues. The economic issues, there are two to three points in economic points. The government of India signed $300 million agreement with ADB to improve the rural connectivity in Maharashtra. How much? It's $300 million agreement with ADB, that is Asian Development Bank. The government of India has signed $300 million agreement with ADB to improve the rural connectivity in Maharashtra. The government of India has signed, next point, the government of India has signed $112 million loan agreement with Asian Development Bank to improve the water supply in Jharkhand. This point is important because loan has been given by Asian Development Bank to improve the water supply in Jharkhand. The government of India has signed $112 million loan agreement with Asian Development Bank to improve the water supply in Jharkhand. The first loan was given to Maharashtra for rural connectivity, and next loan is given to Jharkhand for water supply improvement. Okay. Now next section is science and tech defense. Recently, Capstone spacecraft was launched by NASA to orbit to moon. So the name of the spacecraft is Capstone, was launched by NASA to the orbit moon. Next, the New Space India Limited NSIL launched the communication satellite GSAT-24 built by ISRO. Recently, the South Koreans successfully launched indigenously built space rocket Nuri. The space rocket is Nuri, and it was launched by South Korea. So, South Korea successfully launched the indigenously built space rocket, which is named as Nuri. India's largest and India's first liquid mirror telescope. Remember, its liquid mirror telescope was installed on a hill in Uttarakhand. So it's Asia's and India's. Remember, it's Asia's. Asia में भी largest है और India में भी largest है. ये तो important है. ये कहाँ पे है? उत्तराखंड में. तो India's largest and Asia's largest first liquid mirror telescope. It's a kind of first liquid mirror telescope was installed on a hill in Uttarakhand. Next, the NATO member countries and the armies of Finland and Sweden conducted a naval exercise Baltops 2022 in Baltic Sea. So the NATO member countries and armies of Finland and Sweden conducted a naval exercise named as Baltops 2022 in Baltic Sea. Next point, the US Space Agency NASA will launch a Da Vinci mission in the year 2029 to study the planet Venus. So recently we have landed on moon. Now we are going, means the US Space Agency NASA will launch Da Vinci mission in the year 2029 to study the planet Venus. Next point, the Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar launched India's first COVID-19 Anovax developed by animals. It's a vaccine developed for animals. It's for the animal. It was developed by Haryana-based ICAR-NRC. So it was launched by Union Home Minister Narendra Singh Tobar for COVID-19 vaccine Anovax for the animals, and it was developed by Haryana-based ICAR-NRC. Next, X-Khan Quest 2022. It's a multinational military exercise. Multinational military exercise was organized in Mongolia, in which Indian Army contingent participate also. Okay. Next important new days, the days which is celebrated for the first time. The first day is Dolphin Day, 5th October. In the month of March 2022, the Standing Committee of the National Board for Wildlife announced the celebration of National Dolphin Day on 5th October every year. The purpose of this organizing this day to raise the awareness for the conservation of dolphin species. So you have to remember the 5th day is celebrated will be 5th October will be celebrated every year as National Dolphin Day. The purpose of organizing this day to raise the awareness for the conservation of dolphin species. So the National Committee of the National Board for Wildlife announced the celebration of National Day on 5th October every year. Next day, 6th December, Maitri Divas. India and Bangladesh have decided to celebrate 6th December as Friendship Day. On this day in the year 1971, India gave recognition to Bangladesh. So this day will be celebrated as Maitri Divas. Remember the day, 6th December, because India and Bangladesh have decided to celebrate 6th December as a Friendship Day. On this day in year 1971, India gave recognition to Bangladesh. Next, satellites. First satellite is EOS-07. It was launched in February 2023. Launching vehicle is SSLV DV2. EOS-7 and two other satellites, Janus First USA and Ajadi Satellite 2, were launched from Sriharikota. Next, OneWeb India 2. Launching month is 2023 March. Launching vehicle L and MV M3. Under this mission, 36 satellites were placed in this orbit. Next, operations. Operation Narcos, launched by the Railway Protection Force to stop the drug smuggling through rail. So this is important. This is Operation Narcos, launched by Railway Protection Force to stop the drug smuggling through rail. Next, Operation Megha Chakra, launched by CBI to take the action against those who circulate online material related to child sexual abuse. So this is important. Operation Megha Chakra, launched by CBI to take the action against those who circulate online material related to child sexual abuse. Next, environment. Khajveli wetland of Tamil Nadu has been declared as the 16th bird sanctuary of the state and 17th Nanjarayan tank. Okay, so it's the 16th bird sanctuary. It is in Tamil Nadu. Next, Zoological Survey of India has named a new species of monkey found in Arunachal Pradesh as Sela macaque after the Sela Pass here. So the monkey named is Sela because Sela Pass is found in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Next point, the world's highest electric vehicle charging station has been built at Kaza in Himachal Pradesh. It was founded by Go Ego company. So it's the world's highest electric vehicle charging station has been built at Kaza in Himachal Pradesh and it was founded by Ego company. Go Ego company. Next, the famous personality of the year 2021 to 2023. The first is Nidhi Chibbar. She is the chairperson of CBSE. Next, Tarun Kapoor, advisor to the Prime Minister Modi. Tarun Kapoor, advisor to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So you have to remember the name of the famous personalities. Next famous person is Vivek Kumar, private secretary to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Next, G. Ashok Kumar, India's first national maritime security coordinator. Next person, Devashish Panda, Chairman of Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. Next, Soma Mandal, Chairperson of SEL. Next person, Indra Chandra Sekharan, Chairman of Air India. Next famous person, Campbell Wilson, MD and CEO of Air India. MD and CEO of Air India, Campbell Wilson. नेक्स्ट सुरेंद्र चावला एमडी एंड सीईओ ऑफ पेटीएम. पेटीएम करो जो आता है तो उसके एमडी कौन है? सुरेंद्र चावला. गव रेड्डी, चीफ्स ऑफ डिफेंस इंटेलिजेंस एजेंसी. नाउ वी विल कवर द मिलिट्री एक्सरसाइज. Many sections have been completed: national issue, international issue, economic section, defense section, important days, satellites. Now we will go through the military exercises. The first military exercise is EV Winwax 2022, venue Haryana, and the country participated India and Vietnam Army. Next, Al Najah, it was organized 4th August 2022, venue Rajasthan, and the country participated, that is India and Onam. Next portion, major index. First index is Kids Rights Index, issued by Kid Right Foundation. First place is Iceland. First place is Iceland, and the last rank is Chad, and the rank of India is 115. So remember, rank of India is important. So Child Rights Foundation, the Indian rank is 115. Next is Global Hungry Index, issued by Concern Worldwide and Wealth Hunger Life. First place 18 countries, last place Burundi, and the place of India, that is the rank of India, is 107. Next point is days and theme. The first day is World No Tobacco Day. World No Tobacco Day is celebrated on 31st of May. So 31st May 2022. The theme of the day is threat to our environment. Tobacco, threat to our environment. Okay. Next day is World Environment Day. We all know the World Environment Day, 5th June, is celebrated as World Environment Day. And the theme of that day was Only One Earth. Next important, GI tag, the geographical identification products. The first product is Attapaddi Attu Kombu. Okay, the name is Attapaddi Attu Kombu Avara beans, the vegetable, and it belongs to Kerala. Next, Daxi Carpo apricot, place name is Ladakh. Next, an important topic is awards. Okay, so first award is Oscar award, very important. Best film given to Everything Everywhere All at Once. Remember, the name of the best film for Oscar award is Everything Everywhere All at Once. Next, best director Daniel Kwan and Daniel Skinnert. Best actor, we are going through Oscar award. Best actor Brendan Fraser, The Whale, movie name is Whale. Best actress Michelle Yeoh. Best original song, this is very important because Indian song has given this award for the film RRR, Triple R. You have to watch you should watch the Triple R movie, because the Natu Natu song has been given the best original song. The song name is Natu Natu from the movie Triple R. Major National Conference. Now we will cover the major national conference. First, Wings India 2022, Hyderabad. Next, Simcon Indian Conference 2022, Bangalore, is held in Bangalore. Next, Industrial Decarbonization Summit, very important. Industrial Decarbonization Summit held in New Delhi. Next portion, sports, badminton, BWF World Championship. BWF World Championship 2022 organized in Tokyo. Bronze medalist men's double Chirag Shetty and Satvika Sai Ranki Reddy. First position China, and India's position is 9th position. Next, Singapore Open 2022. Winner PV Sandhu, Indian, and runner-up Wang Ziyai, China. Next, Thomas Cup 2022 men's badminton, venue Bangkok, winner India for the first time, and runner-up Indonesia. So this is very important. Thomas Cup winner is India, men's badminton winner is India, and runner-up is Indonesia, and it was held in venue Bangkok. Next, Uber Cup women's badminton, venue Bangkok, winner South Korea, and runner-up is China. Major scheme Powerthon 2022 to solve the problem present in the quality power supply and power distribution. Next point is Namaste Yojana to develop mechanized sanitary environment for cleaning of sewers and septic tank. So you have to remember the Yojana name and for the purpose of the Yojana. One nation, one fertilizer. All the fertilizer companies will have to sell their products like urea, DAP under single brand name, that is Bharat. So one nation, one fertilizer, it's for the fertilizer companies will have to sell their products like urea, DAP under single brand name Bharat. Various campaign, Swachh Rozgar Surakshit Sagar, clean coast safe, means clean coast safe coast. Swachh Sagar Surakshit Sagar, launched in collaboration with the Union Ministry of Earth Science, Ministry of Environment and the Coast Guard. So this is launched by the collaboration with the Union Ministry of Earth Sciences and the Ministry of Environment and Coast Guard. Under this campaign, July 3rd to September 17, 2022, a cleanliness drive was carried out on 75th beaches for 75 days. Remember, it's 75 beaches for 75 days program named as Swachh Sagar Surakshit Sagar, organized from 3rd July to September 2022, 17th September. Next, Amlan campaign launched by the government of Odisha to ensure the complete eradication of anemia among the women and children. It's an anemia eradication program launched by Odisha government named as Amlan campaign. Next point, mobile app 106 for anti-corruption mobile app launched by government of Uttarakhand. Through this app, people will be able to complain about corruption. So it's a type of corruption app. So Uttarakhand people will be able to complain against corruption, and the app name is 1064 corruption app. Next, Beach Vigil app launched by government of Goa to manage the beaches and benefit the people working in the tourism sector. So this all complete means Beach Vigil app. This is launched by Goa government to manage the beaches and benefit the people working in the tourism sector. So this completes our 101 point. तो दिस वाज द सेक्शन ऑफ 101 स्पेशल करंट अफेयर। इससे बाहर कुछ नहीं आएगा, मतलब अगर आप ये कंप्लीट कर लेते हो तो आपका बीपीएससी का करंट अफेयर या फिर आप जो भी एग्जाम्स दे रहे हो, आइदर बीपीएससी, यूपीपीसीएस, एमपीपीएससी, राजस्थान पीएससी, यूपीएससी, यूपी आरओ भी आने वाला है। तो जितने भी करंट अफेयर के क्वेश्चन है, जो भी कॉम्पिटेटिव एग्जाम आप दे रहे हो, आइदर स्टेट लेवल और यूपीएससी, इट विल कवर ऑल द current affairs section. So please try to watch the complete video. Do like, comment and share the link with the other educational groups so that they all will be also benefited through our channel. Thanks for watching this. Stay tuned for new updates. Thank you.